EA Sports is proud to bring you coverage of the world of golf. Today from the Los Angeles Country Club, home of the 2023 United States Open. Hello again and welcome. I'm Rich Lerner. We will check in with Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we move along, but I'm pleased as always to be joined in the 18th tower by a man who won 15 times around the world, Frank Nobilo. And Frank, looking forward to what should be a fun afternoon of golf.
Yeah, very much so, Rich. When you've waited all morning, those afternoon rounds are a little special, aren't they? I'm really looking, though, for today to see if they come out of the gates nice and quick. That's for sure. I know the finish here is always important, but get out of the gates quick and then see if you can finish the job this afternoon.
A good tempo to that first swing, and I think he'll be happy with that, right down the middle. He'll like that one. That's right where you want to be, right side of the fairway, well positioned for the next shot. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's two good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Eight feet now for birdie. Yes, very well read. To 1 under now for the day. Okay, not ideal, but it's an opening par here at the par 5 first. The second is a tough par 4 measuring out at 497 yards. Bunkers serve as obstacles left and right off the tee, but this hole's all about the second shot, as players will likely be faced with a long approach over the barranca. that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway.
Absolute beauty.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, it's the break that you've really got to consider here. It will come from right to left. You've got to start it on line, and you've got a good chance of getting it close.
Oh, that nearly went in. That's a touch of class right there. Very good effort. Well, Frank, this is a case where a par is going to feel like an eagle if he's able to get this done.
If he can just make it, just make this putt, then just like run to the next tee.
To 1 over par early on in this round. Disappointment there. I'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. The third is another par 4, this one a bit shorter at 419 yards. You'll want to get familiar with the hole location prior to teeing off. Left side hole locations should dictate a drive up the right side of the fairway, and vice versa. Up at the putting surface, 3 front bunkers protect this molar-shaped green. No issues here. That is into the fairway.
Nice green this up ahead with that flag today sitting on the right middle, but this tee shot down the right has made the second shot one that has to be respected.
So now from the left side of the fairway, this is a second shot.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Looking at 112 yards to the front, 119 to the hole, pin all the way on the right. That was the gap wedge. Just a bit late and gonna miss right.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. He's hoping here to at least get this to tap-in range, but it is for birdie. Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. Yeah, that's a really good shot. Had a nice upslope to work within the bunker. Always makes it an easier shot, able to take advantage of it. Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
That, so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Okay, a double bogey will take him out of red figures as he falls to 1 over. The fourth is a tough par 3 with a couple of complicating factors to it. One, it's long at a robust 228 yards. And two, it's downhill a good 25 to 30 feet. So gauging what club to hit and how hard to hit it, that goes hand in hand with getting out of here with a par. Working back up from below the putting surface, this a second.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. Two over for the day. The fifth is a long par 4 at 480 yards. Big hitters will want to squeeze as much carry as they can out of their drives because there is a slope that comes into play that can add a good 30 yards if you catch it right. The second shot is a difficult one, often off a side hill lie to an elevated green and fronted by bunkers short and right. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. That one was running so hot.
Way too good, I must say. That was just smashed. Yeah, sizable putt left.
Yes, the touch. Excellent there from behind the green, and that one goes down for an unlikely birdie.
21-foot putt, set to go.
Nope. Okay, no problem with that one. It's believed that just about every great course in the world features one par 4 under 350 yards, allowing for multiple playing options. On the North course, it's this one, the 6th. This hole checks in at just 325 yards and is one of the great risk-reward holes on this course. Long hitters can have a go at the green, but doing so brings in all manner of obstacles that are avoided when playing for position off the tee. Yeah, very controlled shot there with the iron on this short par 4, and that's going to be just fine. This one started up the right side.
That got a fortunate bounce. That'll be just fine.
A good break got him here, now his second to the par 4. Look here at birdie.
Still have to be aware of the slope coming downhill, but not a ton of break in this. Sometimes you worry so much about the putt getting away that you completely forget to hit it.
15 feet away. Just gonna sneak on by. Yeah, good bounce back par there. Still time to get this round turned around, and that won't hurt a bit. Disappointment there. That'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Turning south, we come to as long a par 3 as you're gonna find in major championship golf. The 7th hole here checking in at a full 284 yards, all you want. Oak trees lining this secluded section of the golf course, and players will have the option of landing their tee shots shy of the green on the short grass and running them onto the putting surface. This is a tough test. That is straight into the thick stuff. Still work to do to get this on the green. This is second.
Oh boy, far from a good shot that.
Gonna need to chop this one out. A second to the par 3.
Thick rough, that's for sure. And you can really see it slow the club face down. Ball's come up way short.
Oh, now that would have been a sensational par. Instead, boy, that is less than a foot away from going down. This is a 28-footer. Oh, look at this. Not a very high make percentage on that one. I can guarantee you that. But he gets to go for his par. 3 over for the day. The second of the par 5s on the course is this one, the 547-yard 8th hole. This is another of the great risk-reward holes on the course. A well-struck drive should have a reasonable chance to reach this green in two. But beware of the barranca left. Bear in mind that this green is on the smallish side, so long approaches will need to be precise. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
9 feet left here for birdie. Nope, I could have erased the bogey from the previous hole, but no dice there. That, so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Disappointment there. That'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. The final hole of the front side of the North Course at the Los Angeles Country Club is a par 3 at 171 yards, a good football field shorter than the 7th. Bunkers short, left and right protect a narrow green featuring a number of dramatic contour changes. Okay, that one's dancing. Safely aboard, pin high, right of the flag, and a chance at birdie upcoming. A birdie putt, down to Iona.
And this will work right to left, but the slope is going to be the big cause for concern here. Could easily run out 5-10 feet past the hole.
Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. 19 feet away. Yeah, tough to know just how far out to the right to play that one. I mean, that was not far enough. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that's going to mean this is a 3 over 38 here on this front side. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that's going to be a 1 over score of 36 on this outward 9. The back 9 here on the North Course begins with the 374-yard par 4 10th. What this hole lacks in length, it makes up for in bite, as a total of 7 bunkers are placed at strategic locations, swallowing up any errant shots. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Oh, this would be a good tee shot any other day of the week, really. The only problem is that hole, which is cut front right today. So tee shot on the right, hole cut front right, not exactly the best mix.
That pin in the front right quadrant of the green today as he stares down his second. Ooh. From well down the fairway, this a bit of a tricky distance for his second. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. Now this, for birdie at 10.
And he let quite a few opportunities slip through the cracks on the front side, so he'd love to take advantage here.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Just 5 feet left. Might have overread it just a bit, and it stayed out wide left of the hole. Okay, that's in for a bogey, but that score is starting to lose touch now with level par as it moves to +4 for the round. Nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. What a par 3 this is, the 11th at 290 yards. Depending on the marine layer, you get a spectacular view of downtown LA just to the east of the golf course. This hole's no slouch either. Like the 7th, it often requires a tee shot that lands off the green and runs on. Oh my goodness, that is way to the right. He'll have to go full Copperfield here. Magic to make his par. Boy, that one was coming in hot, and it winds up carrying over the back of the green. Now a second to this par 3. A chance maybe to just throw something up high for his second.
Everybody goes to the range and they all want to hit 300-yard short shots. But those little chip shots, they're just as important.
Yes, for par. Not a lot of wiggle to that one. He runs it right in there to save his par. That's good putt, so make it back-to-back pars to start this inward 9. The 12th is a dogleg left, par 4 at a manageable 380 yards. Most players should be left with a short iron in with their second, but as with the 11th, 2 jagged front bunkers provide a problem to be avoided and can sometimes wreak havoc with depth perception. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. That's going to be up the left-hand side. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
It's 123 yards to the front portion of the green, 136 all the way to the hole, pin just on. And the pin, it's in the front portion of the green.
Rich, there's one thing about good iron play. When you hit it and it comes off the club face, you know it's going to be close. More evidence there.
Second shot forthcoming from the left side of this fairway. This one has a chance to be close.
Oh, that was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and check. Well played.
The putter has not been at its best, but this is a good look for birdie. You bet. Easy as can be. That's in for birdie.
So now eyeing this one for birdie.
If only they could all be that short. Very well played there. And it results in an easy birdie. The 13th is a long par 4, checking in at a full 507 yards. This is another picturesque hole with vistas of Bel Air and Benedict Canyon. Most players will want to steer their tee shots to the left to get a better view of the putting surface. Up at the green, a deceptive tilt left to right means that approaches that miss left can lead to a very difficult up and down. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Yeah, that's a good tee shot right there. Got a little extra run out. That's where you want to be.
What a great strike with the fairway wood, and just nailed it through the gap and ever so close. Look where it's finished too. What a great shot.
A birdie opportunity here at 13.
And this is working back up the hill, but it doesn't look like it has a whole lot of break to it whatsoever.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
This will move to his right for birdie.
Yeah, that's a bit more like it. It's a birdie, and back to +2 now for the round. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. The 14th is the last of the par 5s here on the North Course, and it is also the longest, measuring at 623 yards. Players will need to avoid a section of 3 right-side bunkers off the tee, and bunkers once again become an issue up near the green, with a large front bunker to carry, as well as smaller bunkers left and right. That will do just fine. And that one's going to hit hard. Get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine.
Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. Had half the equation on that shot. The distance, not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and let's see how good you can chip.
Third shot, looking for a good one.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Ooh, and that is going to wind up missing the target by a good margin. And that will be no bargain in there. A lot of movement on this putt left to right. I think the idea here is just to get it inside sort of a 3-foot circle. Hello there. Never mind leaving the approach short when you can do that. What a putt there, and it is in for a birdie. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Oh, that is right on the precipice of going down, but I do believe it's going to stay out. One over for the day. Part of the great design here at the Los Angeles Country Club is the variety of challenges golfers are faced with. Here we follow the longest hole on the course with the shortest, the 124-yard par 3 15th. Players, of course, will note the bunkers that ring a good 70 to 80% of the green, but the most distinctive feature is the bump in the middle of the green that must be factored in when deciding where to land that tee shot. Here we go. Okay, safely aboard. That ball went straight down into the heavy rough. Second shot now, here at the par 3.
Well, that ball was certainly sitting down, but I don't know how hard you could have to hit that, even get it on the green. So, halfway.
Oh, he nearly saved his par, but that comes up just a little bit short.
Brilliant touch. Just for a little harder.
Nope, I could have erased the bogey from the previous hole, but no dice there. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. cleans that up in the hole. Now to the 16th, the start of the longest three-hole closing stretch cumulative yardage in U.S. Open history. Yet incredibly, an area par 5 in the front, all par 4s to finish, starting with this one at 542 yards. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass.
Another good tee shot just down the right side, and with that flag cut on the left, you can see exactly where you want to go.
From a bit of a downslope here, his second to the par 4.
Inexcusable.
Now note his second from the fairway.
He's got 109 yards to the front, 142 to the hole. Pin is in the left back portion of the green.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. This from 7 feet. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that in for a par. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. On now to statistically the toughest hole on the course in the 2023 U.S. Open, the par 4 17th at 520 yards. This hole played nearly half a shot over par for the week, so just making a 4 here means you're gaining a half shot on the field. That is, unless you're Scotty Scheffler. He holed out from the fairway for eagle in round 3. They call that position A. That's going to be right down the middle. This one starting a hair right.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Getting set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good lie.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. This one is all about touch and feel and creativity. Coming down that huge slope, oh, it is a birdie putt. Oh yeah, that ball had just the right amount of pace, and it was right on line as well, as that somehow goes down for birdie. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. The closing hole here at the Los Angeles Country Club is par 4 at 492 yards, featuring the widest 18th fairway this side of St. Andrews. At points, it could be as wide as 50 to 60 yards. The second shot is a tough one, though, to a narrow green flanked by thick rough and bunkers on either side. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. That is well judged for par here at 18. And that will write an end to the round here today. So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
And this coming just slightly back up the hill, but the thing he's got to watch out for, it's definitely going to move to his right. Well, the dreaded double whammy. Not enough break, and he left it short.
So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. Frank, pleasure as always. I'm sure we've got lots more rounds to look forward to.
Yeah, well done, Rich. We fooled them again.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notably Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.